But apparently I can't talk today. Boy, yo. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? How's it hanging? Hope you're feeling well. Hope you're feeling fantastic. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're absolutely amazing. Hope you're simply awesome. Welcome to No Mana, Just Dice. This is a new game. It's kind of like a strategy sort of game, from what I understand. This is the providence of darkness. The girl's fingertips clutching the die were trembling pitifully. Please, please, anything but a one. The throat burning tension. Suddenly, the nightmare of the entrance exams just a few days ago played out before her eyes. Magic missile! She shouted the spell with solemn resolve, but only an embarrassing silence followed. Nothing happened. There wasn't a single scratch on the scarecrow, and the exam venue was filled with sneers. I understand. The cold notification on the slip, fail. A disgrace to the family. A hopeless dropout. That was Astra's reality. To her, who had lost everything, a lifeline, no, a flyer fluttered down. Lured to the back alley, she found the merchant with a suspicious smile. This is no ordinary die. It twists the laws of magic. A special price just for you, my lady. Suspicious, but Astra was desperate. She went into heavy debt to get her hands on the die. However, she rolled with high hopes. However, the die she rolled with high hopes cast. However, the die she rolled with high hopes cast no magic at all. Interesting. It was a ridiculous defective product that only activated when the dice roll matched the scroll's condition exactly. In a blink of an eye, the shop evaporated without a trace. It was the perfect scam. All that remained. Oh, I got a bleep. Why am I bleep? Bleep, bleep, bleep. Let's see. No, it's perfectly fine, Comet. Regarding your question, I never, removed you from it. So, yeah. I mean, if that's the case, can you send me an invite just to share, ban lists and whatnot? Because that's a thing. That's a thing, Let's see if I can remember what that setting is called. Stream dashboard. I don't want to share band lists in general because I've been... Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go to community then. My role manager. I mean, you're literally marked as... I don't know why I'm checking. I could literally just look at the chat. You've got the little sword by your name. You're a mod. No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't really pay that much of attention to that sort of stuff. But yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Maybe that says bad on me that I don't pay attention to that. Oh, okay. Yes. We had this discussion once before. You have the thumbs up. And this time included and all times in the future. I'm not going to stop you from butchering people that were terrible. No, it's perfectly fine. All that remained was a defective die and an unbearable pile of debt. Milady, here's this month's repayment statement. The balance is still 0, I see. It was a declaration of bankruptcy handed down to the daughter of a prestigious magical family. Oh no. Just then, a worn-out flyer stood out from the pile of bills. The legendary scroll grants any wish. This is it. This is my destiny. Let's go to the dungeon. Of course, she might be getting fooled again. It's a scam, a complete scam. I paid 10 billion gold for this dice, and it's just a glorified scroll launcher. My lady, what's done is done. Even as you weep, the interest is compounding in real time. Let us proceed. Yeah. By the way, how's the stream quality? I've made a significant amount of changes today to the stream. It's probably not going to be looking as good as it was previously, but sacrifices must be made. I need to resize some stuff. I'll worry about that later. Fine. Don't rush me. I'm going. Is this the dungeon entrance? It's creepy. Can we just go back? You think it's looking really good? Well, there you go. Also, Stella, welcome. Welcome, Stella. Welcome. If y'all get a moment, double check if y'all have time, double check the other streams for me. I've got a YouTube stream going. I've got a Kick stream, and I've got a Twitch stream going all at once. So it's a little on the funky side, but this is going to be new norm. It was you who decided to find the legendary scroll, my lady, and it was also you who begged me for training because you didn't want to die trying. That's fair. That's true, but you could at least comfort me with a white lie and say it'll be fine. We're inside. Just one small room. Are dungeons usually this small? This is merely a basic training dungeon for first-year academy students. The real dungeon will be far more complex and treacherous. Can't speak today. I guess I select and skull. The atmosphere is terrifying. My lady, how long do you intend to shake so disgracefully? Do you wish to avoid repeating the humiliation your expulsion day? Pull yourself together. Looking worse over here. All right, how bad? That I need to check. Alt tab out. YouTube. Let's see, how bad is the quality over here? I mean, it looks okay. Oh. Let me not get the echo. Let's look. So it's 720p, 60. Yeah, I guess the 720p is the problem. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that. Stella, I am. My screen, at least your model looks noticeably blurrier. Yeah. No, I get that. I agree. I'll need to maybe tweak with the settings a little bit. I don't know if I have the bandwidth to do that right now. Let's see. Let's try. Do. Yes, it will not let me adjust it right now. Ooh, but I can adjust the category. Let me do that. Close Twitch and you get 1080p. You know, it might go wibble wobbly because what's interesting is that, you know, just pulling up a little bit of transparency here. So ignore the middle screen. I got it frozen right here. But if you look here, let me put it more in center. If you look right here, the bit rate for whatever reason is like really weird depending on the different streams. And yeah, I don't understand how I can fine tune these quite yet. So it says please set bitrate less than 6,000. I'm running right at 6,000. I've tried turning it less, but then my keyframe interval gets jacked up. I don't know. I may need to look up like what is like more ideal settings. Let's see. What are the ideal? Yeah, please remember to like and subscribe, please. Yeah, so if it's saying about the only thing is I maybe need to lock the keyframe interval. Let me try that. If I lock the keyframe interval to what am I using for encoding right now? I'm using INVEC H24. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need to rescale any output. Video is 1080p. Let's see if that'll make any kind of difference. We'll see if that's better. Okay, how long yeah, we read that one. Enemy turn. Hey, that orc is looking at me. It's going to attack. Help me, Veronica. If Freer has frozen your feet, borrow the dice's fate mana to move your body. Okay, move. Oh, that's a terrible move. Well done. Now select the dice to activate its mana. Okay. Oh, Veronica, I feel the dice mana. What do I do now? With that activated mana, move swiftly to the green tile ahead. I dodged it for now. What's next, Veronica? You cannot defeat the enemy simply by running away. Scroll. Time to attack. Select the magic missile scroll. The dice will supply mana to your empty magic circuits. Choose a dice to use. We'll use this one. Oh, mana's flowing in. Can I finally use magic too? My lady, save your tears for joy for later and focus. Fire the magic missile at the orc. Okay. Did you see that? I just cast magic missile with my own hands. I cast magic missile in the darkness. Yes, I saw, but it is not over yet. Focus on the remaining orc. Okay. You see, the enemies do not change their targeted attack position once decided. Use this habit to your advantage. Now finish off the orc. Okay, so takeaways is that each dice does a little different depending on... let's cancel move. Let's go to scroll. We need to use the one. So does that like increase the power? Deals damage value to a single target. So this is going to instantly kill it. Okay, I get it. My lady, a question. Enemies are about to appear ahead. What will you do? Enemies, 2 of them? I'm scared. I can't do this. Save me. My lady, take a deep breath and move first. Move over here and wait. If you're unsure what to do, use your artifact to change the enemy attack action order. Press tab or middle click to check the self-destruct bomber acts faster than the orc, so they're going to be attacking first. So 1, 2. Oh, okay. If you lower the orc's HP, then the explosion bomb will take out the orc as well. Now handle the rest yourself. So you're going to blow up this entire area, I see. We'll move right here. Scroll, magic missile. And then you'll blow up. There we go. That checks out. Did you see? I defeated all the monsters. Impressive. However, a real battle, you'll be utterly alone. There are remnants left. Prove your worth by surviving yourself. Okay. Well, we want to move away from this spot. We want to be like over here and then do a wait. That's a range attacker. I don't like Mr. Range Attacker. Magic Missile 3. Oh, I can't attack him. So if I move like, well, let's move like 3 spaces over here, scroll. There we go. We will move here. Scroll. Guess it doesn't matter which one we attack. I mean, if we kill the archer, we won't have to deal with it anymore. Oh, you're hiding behind the rock. Yes, we will move here. Scroll. Blammo. 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 Move out of the way. I only need the one move here. Scroll. Doesn't really matter which one of these. We could use this. Give me a 6. Yo, let's go. Get magic missiled, son. You pass. It seems you won't easily die in actual combat. I will send you directly to the dungeon where the legendary scroll resides. Suddenly, wait a minute. I'm not mentally prepared. My guidance is here, my lady. Do stay alive and find that scroll to pay off your colossal debt. Real life problems, am I right? So we only have the one scroll. All right. Probably want to at least move a 2 out of the way here. Scroll. Magic missile. Hashtag relatable indeed. So you took damage from the spikes. So does this mean you die? That does mean you die. Okay. We will move here. Scroll. 6. You're probably the more painful target. Get rid of you. Hello. Okay, well. GG nub. Do I want to select scroll? Or do I get... I'll hit select scroll first. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Attacks, dice value, different enemies within a 5x5 area. Places an exploding mine that explodes after dice value turn. So this is a case of lower dice is better. That's interesting. I am gonna go ahead and go with the Mystic Gate, I think. because this attacks more enemies more consistently, and it does 3 damage. So here's my logic. So Magic Mine, it detonates after like X amount of turns. It does like 4 damage, which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It makes low dice useful. Okay. This also makes low dice useful because this will do a steady 3 damage, and like I could maybe attack like 2 enemies within the range and get like 6 damage on a 2. So it makes 2s and 3s significantly better. Ones are only slightly worse than this. This makes 2s and 5s better. So I'm going to go with the Mystic Gate. 5s I want to save for my my magic missile, because that's still good damage for where I'm at right now. Okay. So, scroll. What's the range on that? Yeah, that checks out. Pretty good, Stella. How are you doing today? How are you? Oh, I should have. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. I thought I could move then attack, but apparently I attacked then move, but apparently I'm wrong. That's fine. That's fine. We want move over here, scroll, magic missile 5, hit you. I think I just want a 1 move over here. Scroll, magic missile 6. Get rid of you. Man, I'm all about this music too. So, breakable wall. Okay, so it does identify what does what. Okay, let's get rid of you. You didn't even know you were dead. All right. Push this target back by dice value totals, deals damage or collision on any with objects. So that's a little bit of manipulation. That's good. We could also teleport to locations, which is better than normal movement. Mana Shield's interesting. It's any amount of dice up to 6. I'm going to take the Wind Blast. I feel like that's the big brain move there because I like big brain moves. So Wind Blast 6. Okay, that did weak damage. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Seems pretty easy to just move out of the way of everything. Well, I mean, like right now we've got things exploding and like complications, and then like, see, like we're starting to get damage tiles and whatnot. So things are kind of getting a little hairy on the movement side of things. And it looks like we might even be able to manipulate their movement to make them attack each other, which is interesting because they lock into certain attacks. Makes me think of Into the Breach in that way. Yeah, you know what? I get it. Scroll, Wind Blast. So if I Wind Blast you guys back... excuse me. I'm just realizing Arrow Dude down the corner. We probably want to move a little bit like... Move a little bit like this so we can have the fire to protect us, and then we can use magic missiles. A little overkill, but I'm okay with it. I'm done playing around. Oh. Got him. Once again, we'll just... I hit the wrong spell. Let's try it again, this time with feeling. So you're not an immediate threat, and I've got all this fire next to me to protect me, so I will go ahead and launch a 6 over at you, which will kill you. You're going to probably try to move around right here, I'm guessing? Nope, you're just going to run into the fire. That seems... like a choice. That definitely seems like a choice. What does ×2 do? Is that the speed? It's got to be like the speed. Pick the 5, move over here, scroll, magic missile, 6. Bam. Okay, cool. Chain lightning bounces between enemies, dealing damage. Has to be a sum of 12. Blast barrel spawns an explosive barrel that deals area damage when destroyed. I kind of like the idea of chain lightning right at the moment. That's our big damage. So we've basically got like little damage, area movement, and big area damage, which I'm okay with. Deals 3 damage in a dice value times dice value area. That's like a wide... Oh, we can upgrade scrolls. How does upgrade work? Oh, yes, please. Cannot be upgraded further. Okay, that's fine. Lowers dice required. Yes. Yes, 100%. Easier activation. Prerequisite upgrade required. So I have to get all these upgrades. Okay. That's fine. That checks out, actually. Oh, we can side upgrade magic missile into void arrow. Yo, let's go. So where do I go with it then? Do I do regular magic missile? Removes the maximum damage limit. Probably this is the way that I go. Discord functionality is broken. No. Gonna do void arrow. Oh, but now it requires all dice. Never mind. Never mind. That defeats the purpose of the spell. I get it. I get it. I do. I probably want to move here, and then the scroll I want to use. So this is 9. I mean, I guess this works, right? Holy cow, this is super OP. Okay. All right. I think we just used the 1 here. We can't do chain lightning because we don't have the sum, but we can magic missile. Guess we get rid of. Oh, there's a new enemy appearing. Oh god, there's a bunch of new enemies appearing. Okay. We get rid of Arrow Boy because he's like the immediate threat. Yep. We need to get out of the way. I changed my mind. We're going to magic missile shot you to just get you off the board. Oh, they do attack each other. Let's go. Oh no, he just face planted into a bomb crate. Just get shocked. Deals 1+ dice damage to enemies in a cross-shaped area. Creates an abyss tile that lasts for... Abyss tiles do sound interesting. I don't know what abyss tiles are. Let's do it. If we do this, we'll hit them all. Oh no. They're just knocking each other around. Chain lightning. That's good. That's real good. Chain lightning is a good bread and butter attack right now. I need you to be an abyss. Oh, abyss is like a hole. I really expected him to fall into the hole. That's unfortunate. Okay. Black hole is the first spell that's on the chopping block to go, I think. I mean, we'll just kill you, I guess. But you're like the most annoying. We'll do this and then scroll, chain lightning. That should... Doesn't bounce as well as I would have wanted, but this will do. I mean, you're going to blow up. I guess it really doesn't matter who I kill. We'll axe you, I guess. Magic missile on you. Oh, you're shooting like bolts of acid at me, and I'm not paying attention to that. We'll do that and magic missile 6. Goodbye. Okay, move right here. Scroll, magic missile 4. Goodbye. All right. Black hole in front of charge. Yes. I get it, but I don't think that's necessarily good. Just an idea to get some use out of it, because I mean, it'll probably instant kill some enemies, but not all of them. And there's not a lot of chargers. Like, I don't know. It makes me want to play around with it. Maybe the black hole is going to stay a little bit longer than I thought. Maybe we're going to replace it with... Maybe we'll replace the air gust, huh? You know what? We'll do that. We'll replace Wind Blast. good late game when charges become common. You know, that's a distinct possibility. And plus, we didn't look to see if we could upgrade the spell yet. So let's see if we can. Cannot be upgraded. Okay. Okay, so Arcane Blast can turn into either fire or holy. I think let's go ahead and do the upgrade on Chain Lightning so we get that maxed out. I think we don't touch Magic Missile because that's going to get replaced soon. Arcane Blast has purpose, though. The question there is that do we want fire or do we want holy? What do y'all think? I feel as if like holy is going to be better for like long turn. We already have so much damage. Let's go Holy Blast for a little bit more status. And then we'll go upgrade Holy Blast +1 to deal large cross. Yep, cool. This will eventually be our replacement for Magic Missile, I feel. We should start eyeballing potential replacements. Just take the one move, scroll. Move, a one shift, scroll, chain lightning. Y'all should, yeah, y'all hit each other. We'll do a move over here, scroll, chain lightning. This is optimal. What are y'all? Range attackers. That's what y'all are. Oh, that's interesting. So this can attack. Ooh. So will that damage me? It will not damage me. Interesting. This is like bad no matter what I do here. So scroll, chain lightning. Actually, you know what? I don't want to deal with y'all. I'm going to Holy Blast. Not having the Holy Blast here is kind of annoying. Actually, can I cancel the move? Move. Take the 5. Do this. Scroll. Holy Blast 3. Now we're thinking with portals, baby. Okay, we need to definitely get out of this spot. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Okay, hold on. Scroll, black hole. So, okay, look. So he charged and he hit the hole, but he didn't fall down the hole. You have yourself a good one, Stella. Thank you for stopping by. We'll go with that. That'll kill 2 of them. Get the stun off. Goodbye. Okay, so I think that we've definitely outlived the magic missile. I think black hole is kind of useless. We'll go with the spike trap and see how that works out. Maybe that can be upgraded to something better. That's perfect. Yeah. Okay. We're kind of moving ourselves into a corner here, and I don't like it. Chain lightning is just so general purpose. Arcane bolt. Range increases by dice value. I like arcane bolt replacing magic missile, because holy blast ends up being our low cast. Arcane bolt is our high cast. That checks out. We can't upgrade the spike trap. I think that's good enough. Wow, the range on that is sick. I mean, while there's a ton of enemies, it makes sense to just, like, electrify all of them, right? I need to get, like, the heck out of here. This makes a whole lot of sense. I'm going to light you on fire. You can't be lit on fire. You also can't be stunned, I'm noticing. Sure, why not? Get the one kill. And then you're dead. Yay, first boss. After the last enemy fell, the dungeon became unbelievably quiet. Is it really over? Only her voice echoed softly through the empty room. She turned to leave the dungeon. A weathered legendary scroll floated silently in the center of the room. Astra stopped, gazed at it, and then ever cautiously stepped closer. This is it, right? This is the end? The scroll slowly began to unfold. After hesitating for a long while, Astra finally spoke. No, I'm not wishing for anything grand. I just want my debt to be reduced, even a little. I don't want to be treated like an idiot just because I can't use magic. I just want to live a normal life like everyone else. At that moment, the scroll suddenly burst into a brilliant light. The dazzling glow enveloped Astra, and part of it slowly flowed into her body. Huh, what is this? Deep within her chest, she felt a faint but unmistakable flow of magic. The light soon faded, and the scroll vanished without a trace. Looking down her hand, Astra sensed a very small spark of magic. A few gold coins were scattered across the floor. Not all of it, huh? Astra gathered the coins and slipped them into her pocket, then gently clenched and opened her hand. No grand magic burst forth, but a faint warmth lingered. Beyond the dungeon entrance, a dim white light awaited. Leaving her die behind, Astra walked out of the dungeon on her own 2 feet. She stepped outside. Dazzling sunlight poured down, and she raised her hand to shield her eyes. Her magic was still weak, and her money was still scarce. But now she knew she could make it on her own. I won't live timidly anymore. I'll live with my head held up high. With a radiant smile, like the morning sun breaking the dawn, she headed home. Good game, if sadly short. We'll watch the credits real quick. Thank you for playing. Well, I was kind of hoping for a lot more than that. That's okay. That's okay. It's a good game. Good game. I just wish there was more to it. Oh, I'm sure there might be a sequel in the future, or maybe an expansion of some kind. I don't think I paid much for it. Let's see. Let's exit out real quick and pull up Steam. Oh, it's free to play. Ah, okay, that checks out. Hmm. Good game. Good game. Let's see. Developer is Dice Capital. What other games do they have, huh? Oh, a lot of free to plays actually. Hmm. Fair enough. You know what? That's gonna get added to the favorite list. All right, let's go ahead and take a moment to switch up real quick. Welcome all, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up another game, I think. No, we haven't played Clover Pit in forever. Let's load that up. Let's load that up. All right. Just switching up categories. Doing normal play. We'll do hard. All right, you unlocked all drawers. We definitely have. We'll not touch that right now. We'll buy that for the time being. Let's go gambling. A little bit of money. I guess we're going lemon run, huh? All right. Now we're getting some money. Well, let's hope.
Let's go.
Yeah, goodbye. Good start. Good start. The surgery machine. Oh, surgery machine? Well, hold on. Spin coins to fuse charms together in a surgery. All charms used for surgeries must be placed inside the drawers. Ooh. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, what do we start off with? Doesn't take space. Restock the store with charms that have luck in their effect. If not enough charm available. I guess we'll take the coin.
Let's go.
A jackpot on the second spin. You've got to be kidding me. shame that we can't get the cat. 45%? %. Hmm. Interesting. All right. I should have maybe kept the corpse pieces. We'll go for diamonds. We'll go with diamonds.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Let me adjust my chair a little bit. We're gonna go in relax mood, I think.
Let's go gambling.
The luck. I think we can cash in. You know what? I've never done the holy side ending. 28.
Let's go gambling.
Yo, lemon luck, baby. The 666 was creeping on me.
Let's go gambling.
You're scaring me. Yeah.
Let's go gambling.
Bruh. 45%. Sure, why not?
Let's go gambling.
%45 chance. don't understand that.
Let's go gambling.
Not a strong enough run to try for corpse pieces. Take the card. And stonks.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Gonna depend on a little bit of an extra turn here. Free money? I will take the free money. Hmm.
Let's go gambling.
You fucking game, you. Okay.
Let's go gambling.
You know what? That's fine. $28, $28.
Let's go gambling.
All right, that paid out. Is that enough? That should be enough.
You don't fail.
Cherries manifest? Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. 42. That's not what I wanted to do.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, they nerfed the cigarettes, huh? Let's see here.
Let's go gambling.
Oof. Big oof.
Let's go gambling.
Game Y. Patterns multiplier +1 for every time you did not pick up an ability during a red call.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Come on, boyo. All right, sitting back up. We need to focus here. Right, 3. Just a tiny bit of mess. Don't worry about it there, boyo. How's it going, shiny one? Hope you're doing excellent today.
Let's go gambling.
I think we're gonna lose this. I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. Yep. That kind of checks out. I keep doing hard difficulty and I don't know why. During each spin, increases all symbols by their base value for every pattern triggered after the second one resets. You know what? Fine. Playing this the other day, I forgot. Oh, dude. Hard mode, like, to get a run going just feels like all the chance in the world.
Let's go gambling.
Take every drop we can get right now.
Let's go gambling.
Oh dear. Okay, okay. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. I think we cash out here, eh? Not a corpse run, that's for sure. I'll take the charm space. You know what? With my luck, We can do a clover or bell run. What do we have going right now? Fine. We'll roll with it. I mean, the disc at least guarantees us some activations. We might pick up the tarot deck.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, we'll take the tarot deck. How much? 14.
Let's go gambling.
Really? I hate that. Take the deadline bonus. No. Whew. Well, let's put the money in so we get some interest. 28.
Let's go gambling.
Reroll. Permanently increase all symbols if previous. You know, might as well. Can I fuse to unveil so I can make something with this? Okay. That's what I figured. I just wanted to see. We'll keep them equipped for now, but we'll fuse them when we get the opportunity.
Let's go gambling.
You fucking game. Gotta take the money. 28. That'll buff you up a little bit, eh? Clovers and bells are still our best bets.
Let's go gambling.
I don't think that's enough. Uh, One more run. Triggered by red button. Sure, why not?
Let's go gambling.
Ring, ring, ring my bell. Ring my bell. Well, that throws me back to the 80s. I don't know if the shiny red rock is really worth it. But better than nothing.
Let's go gambling.
That's a reasonable haul for early on. Seven. Slot machine loses its spark. Spontaneous luck at the machine is flatlined to 0. I don't know how I feel about that. That ambitious treasure picture seems possibly worth it. Hold that thought. This seems dumb, but I think I'm going to go for a spin, use the bell, then recharge my stuff.
Let's go gambling.
The game's calling out to me. It's like, invest in the bell, baby. Hmm. Speculative is not good on that. But if I get both of these, and we're going to have nothing because it's a red. Okay, I'm getting both of these. We're going fucking crazy.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, boy. That's a pretty good grab right there. So where's my 666? I'm due for it. Oh, I was actually holding my breath when it started to chug a little. Um, I mean, right now, getting the immediate luck is pretty good. That's pretty powerful. Let's sit on it. 28.
Let's go.
Okay, you know, if we're gonna get 666, let's get it now, baby. Burn that bad luck early. You know, we're actually kind of goated for getting like the early buffs on stuff. We're getting our money's worth out of the little doll dude here. $28. Do I care about those tickets? So, okay. I want you. I can't take the early deadline because it'll re-roll, won't it? So I need to just hold on to this and take my chances on the slots.
Let's go.
All right. Unlocked wood. Chance for any cherry to have the token modifier. Okay. Do. Be right back. Treasures would be pretty good. We could also double the value of lemons and cherries. I think let's move towards treasures. Okay. I think that's what I wanted to do. The nuclear button is probably what we want to pick up next round.
Let's go gambling.
42.
Let's go gambling.
Goodbye, little monkey. Oh, we're so close. This is doable.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go. Now let's not get a 666. Fuck. Oh god. I was like, oh. Okay. Two chance for the clover. Every patterns will repeat one time. Nah, none of those are very interesting. We'll get some tickets and we will I hate that I'm depending on you. 56. Oopsies.
Let's go gambling.
Okay, sure, why not? That's a huge early lead. As long as we don't 666 out. Tell you, man, those little voodoo dolls, they've got kick to them. If you're willing to take the investment into them, they really do save your butt a lot of times. Okay, that may have been for the best there. Admittedly, it doesn't do much. You know what? I might as well hit the stonks. 56.
Let's go gambling.
Yo! No! I don't know how long I was muted. I'm sorry. I was saying that unfortunately I'm out of time, and I said that figures. I need to fix that. I need to fix that. I got something crossed with one of my buttons, specifically the be right back button. Let me fix that right now before I forget. Yeah, yep. So the I have it so that it mutes me so I don't talk during the bit, but I need to go into the action. I forgot to put copy sub action. Paste sub action. Date not muted. There we go. All right, that'll fix that. Sorry about that, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, make sure you love freely, and love with all your heart. Take care, and goodbye. You too, Shiny. Thank you for stopping one. Missed you, brother. It's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you're doing well. How's things been going with you? Yo, love to hear it, brother. Love to hear it. You know, I'm gonna need you to try to catch up with me. I'm gonna expect big things from you. I never expected big things from myself, and I was able to do it. I know you got it in you too. Nah, you're fine, man. I'm just glad to see that you're doing well. You better keep me posted. Let me know if you need any like tips or like, ideas along the way. Like legitimately, like my big thing right now, the thing that got me to where I'm at is a lot of the calorie counting. I started at 360. I'm down to my last weigh in, which was the first Thursday of this month, I should say. I was at 225-ish. Hold on. Let me look at my health thing. I track all my stuff. 225 and 0.3 pounds. with a BMI of 28.2 and 18.4% body fat. I have access to one of those machines that kind of measures all your numbers and whatnot. So the small perks of working at a clinic. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My the really hard part now is because I've met all my goals, but unfortunately, I'm still holding on to a lot of that core weight, and unfortunately, I'm just an old bot. The flesh is not as springy as it used to be. I'm developed some pretty bad bat wings, and I've really got some issues with love handles now, so I need to fill it up with muscle now. So I'm trying to increase my calorie count so I can go ahead and up the lean body mass, all while lowering the fat. And that's the hard stuff right there, is doing the mixeroo, you know, trying to, when you've been living off of like so few calories for such a long time, trying to really bounce the weight upwards in the right direction. It's really, really hard. Because the moment I start gaining weight, it ends up going right back to fat if I'm not careful. Because I actually had a setback month like 2 months ago. Like, because this was like month 2 of me like back on the loss train. I had spent a couple of months like trying to increase my intake, and it just went straight to the fat. I went from like 19 to almost 21% body fat just from like 2-month period. It's really depressing. Really depressing. But it is what it is. But yeah, calorie counting and, good recipes. Like, for example, this week, this is week 2 of me playing around with a protein pizza bowl recipe. Really amazing. Ground turkey, lentils. That's kind of like the base of it, with tomatoes for like a sauce. And then I go ahead and, top it with lots of good healthy toppings. And I afford myself a little bit of pepperoni on there and some low moisture skim milk mozzarella. Even sneak on a couple of anchovies for good fat, just little things like that, just. It's all in moderation. And I've also been consuming a lot more fruit lately. So that's what I'm concerned about, is the fruit, because, you burn those sugar calories a lot slower than you think. And I've been eating a lot of fruit lately. So I think that's going to hold me back a little. Now we'll see. I still have some time left in the month. I think another thing that's going to hold me back is I injured my shoulder again, so I'm having to slow back down on the weights. Like, I usually spend Sundays in the gym, and I absolutely couldn't today. I couldn't. But I did go visit my masseuse yesterday. Well, she was very upset at me. She was like, "I can't believe you're in here injured again. You know what? You're going to have to trust me on this." And I'm like, so first of all, if you're laying on your stomach on a table, never listen to anyone that says you're going to need to trust me. Secondly, she took like a muscle rolling bar or something. I don't know. I'll have to Google up what she took. It was basically like a rubber and metal bar. And she went to town on me. I am like literally bruised from it all. So anyway, she found a couple of spots that were just like not releasing. And hopefully that'll help my shoulder out and prevent me from having the numbness in the arm and the pain. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the details on that. I'm out.